platform as well. I was thinking about going back on TikTok, and I'm like the reason why I stopped doing TikTok previously. So keen to see how your Deoxys goes. Yeah, I'm keen to see how it goes as well. I don't want to do like expected grades and stuff, but like I do also want to track it just to make sure, like, just to, because I know it's not under my control, but like I do look over the cards and be like, yeah, it might be worth grading, it might not be worth grading, like beforehand. Like your Deoxys looks good. I feel as though it's going to be a PSA coin flip though. Like I feel as though it could come back either as a 9 or a 10. It has potential to do either. You get it for your eye, yeah. Like it's not only that, but like if I record it, like I would like them all to come back as 10s. Like ideally everything comes back as a 10, everything is perfect and it's pristine. But like that's not the way that it's gonna go. So like you're gonna get a couple of 9s thrown in there. If I go close enough for a chance, I send it, yeah. Fair. Like, but if it comes back, like I'm also gonna feel like if it comes back as like a 9 or like an 8 or something like that, I'm gonna feel really bad, like regardless, even though it's not under my even though it's not within my control. Like it's kind of an interesting one. Like I met with Tyron out today because he's got a couple of cards he wants to submit as well. Speaking of which, I got to prep them for grading and add them to the sheet. But I met with them today as well. So Tyron and Caden. They've got some big boys to submit, hey. No way, all my control. Wow. Yeah, I do have Tyron and Caden's cards. Oh, no, I've got them for grading. Why? Yeah. They gave it to me in a plastic takeaway container. I'm like, fuck it. Are we going to eat these? Succulent Chinese meal. But they got some big boys in here as well. So Tyron had planned to submit 4, but he's only going to submit 3 of them. But we got the Mega Venusaur SIR from Mega Evolution, Charizard, and this one's probably the big one. So the main thing I need to do with these, we had a look over them. Quite a few of them we don't think would 10. But we're going to try to do our best anyway. And by our best, I mean, we're going to submit them and see how they come back. So these 3 are Tyrants, and then there's like 3, 6, 9 here for Caden. So, yeah. Caden was okay. He understood that, like, they're probably not, like, a lot of them are probably going to get 9s. And he was like, yeah, they'll probably 9. They'll probably 9. That one will probably 9 as well. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. But it's always worth a chance. But I'm going to add these to the sheet. Does everyone that is doing grading with us? I've popped the sheet into our Discord, so it's available for anyone that clicks the link. It is basically just read access, so you won't get like read write or anything. I'm gonna try submitting it all together as well. Basically all in one. So all in one big submission. It's going to hit the limit that is required for GST. Because we're GST registered, where I'm just gonna pay it, and then when I collect payment from you guys, I'll just report it as essentially I charge you guys GST. So it works out as a net 0. So, because technically you're only supposed to pay GST on something that you. So you're only supposed to collect GST on something that you pay, that you make profit off. And I'm not planning on making any profit off these. Well, the problem comes with duties. So if we get charged duties and if we get charged processing, then essentially I'm going to be out of pocket. I'm going to split them up. I'm going to split them into like a couple of different submissions. Yo, quick play, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. I'd say happy Tuesday. It doesn't really mean anything to you, but one day closer until you head back to Europe. I guess you got that to be excited about, right? You're in Europe? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? When is it's midday now? When did you leave? I swear you were here on Sunday, and then now it's like it's Tuesday, and you're in Europe. So where are you at in Europe? You flew out Sunday night. Oh, I guess it doesn't really take that long to get there. Well, like it does take a while to get there, but so where are you at the moment? Whereabouts in Europe? Yeah, okay. The Venusaur is freaking clean, even in English. I'm excited to get my Japanese one back. Currently at a 5-star hotel spa that I snuck into in Norway. I'm gonna need more context to that line. 5-star hotel spa that you snuck into. My shitty hostel is 2 blocks away. Rare Candy Show, welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you meet a lady at the bar or something, and then you're like, we can go up to your room, and is that how you got in there? Darth Wogger, thank you for the order. 1 box of Legacy of the Master. I'll just pop these into grading sleeves, and then we can jump into your break. Where is my Legacy? I was like carded access for guests only, and some fat guy swiped me in because I said I was. You mean some legend swiped you in? I was contemplating grading one of these as well. I do really like this Zard. So it's from the UPC. Glad, quick play. You make it sound as though you could get into Area 51. There's a little bit of dust on these, so I just gotta make sure that. Yeah, that one looks good. I will put it into a fresh penny sleeve. I'm pretty sure these penny sleeves are all new and fresh and stuff like that. But for the benefit of the doubt, I'd rather just this. Oh, Red Candy, how's your Nuzlocke going? You're starting a Nuzlocke run of Leaf Green? I came in like just as you were finishing up your stream the other night. Oh, good. Like a little bubble here on the. Alright. Let's stop here. I can do the rest afterwards. You good? Don't stop. Okay, alright. I'll finish this. I felt bad. But Walker, I was talking to Loki the other night, and I was like, "So how do I get started with Scummy?" And I was like, "He's like, oh, just jump into chat, like whenever you'd like to." I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more liquid courage to actually do that." You got all night? Okay. Oh, this won't be long. But I should probably introduce myself. Do I introduce myself first? Do I have access to chat? You should do it? Okay. The Kangaskhan is clean? Yeah. The Kangaskhan is super nice. This one's a big one as well. But like there's a little bit of a ding in the top. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of like I'm a little concerned about this one, but Caden said submit it anyway. Because it's like it's a little bit left heavy as well. The quality of Sword and Shield cards is like you don't realize it. You think like a lot of times people say English cards are kind of bad in general, but they've gotten better between Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. Just do an introduction and agree to the terms, and you should have access. Okay, I haven't done an introduction yet, so I should probably do an introduction. Some of my Zenith cards are cooked AF, especially my Leafeon. That's a horrible one to have cooked. Yo, Via, welcome, welcome, welcome. Not cooked, just crooked. Ah, there's a bunch of us TCG nerds in there. Oh, hell yeah, so I'll fit right in. Alright, I'll introduce myself after the stream, and then I might jump into chat like tomorrow night or something when I'm not streaming. I'll wait till there's people that I know in there, so that I don't feel as awkward. Crystal, welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, I love this Mewtwo. So my second and third submissions are also ready. Well, they're ready for me to. They're currently in QA at the moment, so they're still taking around about a week or so for them to actually ship it out. So the grades are ready for them. The only problem is like the grading costs me like $1,000 each submission, and I don't currently have that cash with like available at the moment. So I'm waiting until payday tomorrow so I can actually just pay for my grading. The Pika is nice, but you can definitely tell the quality has gotten so much better from like Scarlet and Violet to from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet. I I think I don't know which one I like more. I think I like the rainbow one more. The rainbow Pika from Ascended. Testing the new rotation of Pokemon TCG. Have you you need to update your deck for IRL play? Mega Base is cooked on centering. Well, the Kanga looks pretty good. Like, at least if you compare it to, so this is Zenny, these two are Zenny, and then this one is, I want to say Fusion. I don't need four full art Poké data. Or wait, Pokepads. Poké iPad. Poké iPad kids. I might do a grading submission with CGC eventually, just to get the errors encapsulated. The errors that we've got encapsulated. The Celebi V from Fusion Strike. In 7 days, it will be a full year on YouTube. That's huge, Ray Candy Show. Are you going to be streaming or anything? Wait a minute. 7 days is in the 6th of April, or 7 days is in the 7th of April? Because it's like it's the 31st at the moment. All right, let me go grab the OP12. Oh, I already bought it in. No, I didn't. That's not the right box. Okay. Wogga, give me a second, because we are going to crack open the other case. Seventh of April? Ah, holy shit. 7th of April is the day that I was brought into this world. Some would call it my birthday. What's that box? It is a one-piece case of OP12. Fresh case. Wogga, where are we going? I've got 12 boxes here. I've got 3 boxes in front of the screen. These 3 are Lucy's. So they are basically completely random. The ones in the case are basically seeded. There's a guaranteed SP in the case, but we don't know where it is. You got a 1 in 12 chance of pulling up an SP, or we can gamble with one of these ones. What are you thinking, Wogga? Wow, you were born too, I think. wait. You think you were born, or is your birthday on the 7th? Number 3 in the case. All right. All right, box number 3 in the case. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Let's do the Jewelry Bonnie. I would like to see a Jewelry Bonnie as well. Let's see a manga. So mangas are not part of the seeding. Mangas are not part of the guaranteed hits. But good luck, good luck. You've had pretty good luck with One Piece in general. So hopefully it continues. So One Piece Japanese has 24 packs in each box. I think 5 cards per pack. Oh. Ivankov, maybe 5 in pack number 1. I'll take one of the marshals too. You know, when I hear Marshall, I know you're talking about Blackbeard, but I immediately think of Eminem. And then when I think of Eminem, I think of Enel. Elmepo. Blackbeard, Kati, Jenks, Guina, Koala. I was contemplating building a OP, like a new deck. I want to try out the Brook Leader. I don't know if it's any good or not. Rasu. Playing PTCG. Oh, Pokemon TCG Live. Okay. We are 3 packs of perfect order. Thanks for going in. Thanks. Morgans. Corona SR. What's Temporal Forces hits like? I can show it after this break, but I think the biggest chase is the Altaria. RNGesus. The Altaria SAR or SIR is the biggest chase. There's a Ghastly in there as well. It's also got the 3 dogs in their ancient forms. So the Walking Wake. Oh, I'm wrong. The big chase is the Raging Bolt, the long neck boy. So the ancient form doggos. Koala. Doffy. Yeah, let's have a look afterwards. Sengoku. There is a Ghastly in there, and there is a Morty's Conviction SIR, which has a Gengar. It is not a Gengar card, but it has a Gengar in it. Full Body. Duval. Hina. Komatsu? I want to say his name was. Where is our it? Demon 9 Sword Style Ashura something. The super long event name. Crocodile, Bello Betty. Shirohoshi SR Parallel. That's a nice hit. That is a cute card. This one is playable as well. In English. So it does hold some value, still being in Japanese, I believe. Achan, Karasu, Jinbei. Have you played it? I haven't been I tried to register for an account, but then it wouldn't let me for some reason being in Australia. I was speaking to Crystal about it. She suggested just changing your region just to register an account. Your first pack was from Paradox Rift? Oh, wow. Wait. Your first pack with us or your first pack in general? Alright, we got 4 more packs left. We could still pull a manga. Artispoo, hello. Sakazuki, welcome. You are back. Welcome back. Thanks. Odin, and I will make Luffy the Pirate King. 2 packs left. How you doing, Shruti? Do you remember me? I do remember you. We got the Boa Hancock SR and a last pack. Morgans, Virgo, Saul, Kuzan, and Kizaru to finish us off. Amy, welcome. So we got the Boa, Reiju, Perona, and Dragon SRs. and the Shirahoshi SR parallel. Hope you're having a good day, Amy. I know you normally watch us while you work, so just thought I'd say hello before you. Could have been better, could have been worse, yeah. I feel as though that SR parallel is really good. For some reason, I needed a DoorDash, something from the petrol station. I added a booster pack to your order. Wait. Wait, what? I did see booster packs on DoorDash previously. I never thought to actually order one. Wogger, thanks for going in. Alright. While I'm packing up Wogger's order as well, let's have a look at temporal forces. So I like to use Polkadot.io just as a reference. Was it a cold day for you? No, it was cool, but not like cold. Temporal. So it sorts it by value. So the highest value card, this is in USD at the moment as well, is the Ghastly Illustration Rare. But you have the Raging Bolt, Walking Wake, and Gouging Fire. So these are the three dogs that I was talking about. Morty's Conviction, so 2 Gengar cards. The Gengar Full Art is card number 4 in the set. That's so interesting. You're on long sleeve. It's a comfy shirt. It's a Uniqlo. Is it a Uniqlo Heat Tech? I think it is a Uniqlo Heat Tech. If I go Zenny instead, I love the Mew. I love the Mew as well. I'm so surprised how cheap that Pikachu Secret Rare is. And the booster pack was $7. That's a bargain. That is. So, when I first got into the hobby, well, when I first got back into the hobby, it was October 2024 was when I kind of got back into it. We started breaking in 2025. I don't know if I've told you guys the story of how we started breaking, but to give you a quick TLDR, I had spent way too much money in a short period of time. So I had a lot of sealed stuff, and I didn't want to feel like a scalper. So I started just streaming and ripping, like having stuff, like if anyone wanted to buy stuff off me, having it there. But a lot of the whole purpose of it was like so I could rip shit myself as well, and not feel bad about it. So that's kind of how we started. There was a lot of cheap stuff. Like Paldea Evolved was like you could get a 4-pack which had Scarlet and Violet, Silver Tempest, Paldea Evolved, and either Temporal or Paradox, and that was like $20 for a 4-pack from like Kmart. We got so many of them, all sleeve blisters as well. They still have the product listing on their website as like back order Pokemon packs or something like that. Back order Pokemon 4-pack, but they don't they haven't stocked them in like yonks. But I was addicted to ripping, and I still am addicted to ripping. A time when limits weren't an issue, yeah, 100%. I may have been part of the problem. Yeah, and like Luna got into it as well. Like she bought a Paldean Fates collection box for like $80, and pulled a Bubble Mew in her very first pack. So she ripped it at work and was like, "What do I do? What do I do?" Like, I didn't buy any sleeves or anything like that. So that was, I miss it. You a dick? Yeah, probably. Always. All right, VR, 3 packs of perfect order. Where are we going? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16. Keep empty pack as always. Yep, we'll do Thraxer. Six left and 14 right, and then 12 left. The 6 and 12 left, and then 14 right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, good luck, VR. I severely miss the days when stuff was available. Has anyone hit big out of the Royal Blood box yet? I don't know if we hit big. I know we've had a couple of hits. Ice Cream Rosa, perhaps. Fletchling. Hope so. Scatterbug. Haunter. Overpass. Paragon. Diggersby. Core Memory. Snivy. Pokemon Catcher. And the Chen Pao. What do we hit out of Royal Blood? Does anyone remember? Lucha, Shinx, Doublade, Buripy, Jacinth, Shaman, Luminous Galette, Energy Search, Sail Fossil, and Superior. And last pack, the Starmie pack. Binnacle, Dartrix, Funnelby, Rushing Hammer, Age Slash, Luminous, Talonflame. That's a Shinji kind of Talonflame. Still pumping about the Saba you pulled the other day? Yeah, that was insane. Barbernacle and Rocky Energy. Oh, VR. That was. We didn't even pull a Pokepad. But Traxxas, it's a long weekend this weekend. So if you want me to, I'm happy to come down to like your area-ish, and I can give you your stuff as well, just so that you can get your stuff. It'd be good to head down. Like I know, Fidget visits the Good Games in is a regular of the Good Games in Rockingham as well. Meet you halfway if you want. I'll message Fidget as well because I'd love to go grab a beer or something on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, I was there the other day. I don't know how many I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. 25. I'd be down, yeah. Like, we can either go to the pub or I can bring down, like, I don't know, third pack. I could bring down a carton. With the cost of living these days, it's probably cheaper to just like buy it from the bottler and then bring it down instead. All right, good luck, good luck. Let me see if I can rip this cleanly. That was not very clean at all, but from the front, really looks like we've even touched it. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back, or hat trick. Start off with the Psychic Energy, Carnivine, Girafarig, Energy Switch, Whelmer, Jinx, Larvesta, Oddish, Potion, Radiant Eternatus. Nice hit. And a Ray V as well. Holy 30 stream. Wait. Is that 30 stream watch streak? Damn, J-Stan, 30 streams? Sheesh. Oh, Dove. Dove, holy shit. 30 streams. What's that? That's like 10 weeks? Call me Kiss. Hello. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Because, yeah, I usually stream 3 days a week, unless there's like events and stuff like that where I'll stream an extra day or two. Neil the wench is here. Just getting started. Hope yours has been good. Yeah, it's been a day. But it's been a day. Like, I'm glad that it is over to begin with. I'm about to come cuss you out. Immortal, welcome. Ah, hey Dove. Sorry, did I not say hello earlier? I can feel that. I'm glad it's over for you. Yeah. We're getting closer to Easter as well. So like it's getting closer and closer to the long weekend. I feel as though I'm not going to be doing anything like anything productive. Not saying I'm not doing anything, but anything productive in like the next 2 days or so. Do a barbecue if you're here as well. Have a feed. Oh fuck yeah. Bring down some. I need to speak to Luna, and figure out essentially when. All right. Let me finish adding these to the grading sheet. Yeah, I feel as though I do split these into separate subs. Like, I think if it was all my stuff, it'd be okay, like paying duties and taxes and stuff like that when it comes back in. But Pikachu EX. And bring wife and we'll be home and kids will show their cards, probs. Oh, hell yeah. That'd be nice. But like I don't want you to entertain us, like but if we head to like the beach or something like that. Actually, what's the weather like this weekend? Is it clearing up? Oh, not bad. 25 and 26. Well, 26 and 25. Saturday will be 26. 25 will be Sunday. Don't know you're on site at the moment. Oh, wait, you work away. Are you FIFO or drive in, drive out? And whereabouts are you? FIFO? Whereabouts? Newman? Parabadoo? Fuck, I'm just trying to remember. Can you show Kiss the first partners cards you have? So these are Caden's first partner cards from Gen 1. So he's asked to grade them, but the art connects. Is that what you're looking for, Wogger? You have more boxes? I have one. I have one more box. You want one set of this? I have one I had one box. I don't know where it is. Luna was like, I want to open it. And then she's like, no, you can put it up on the store. And I'm like, how much? It'll be 45 Australian. So what's that in USD? 30 US, $30. 30 buckaroonies. Sorry. 30 freedom dollars. That's what we call them, right? How's it called dollary doos? Got one for me and one for Luna? Yeah. You know there's Pikachu in on the starter Pokemon? Wait, really? Where's Pika? Is in the 30th stamp? The Bulbasaur. Viridian Forest? Between the trees. Wait, just the... Oh, here! Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that at all. I wonder what other Easter eggs there are. There's a Snorlax here. Man, that's memories. And then Bulba has the St. Anne cycling path. Celadon City. I'm looking for like Easter eggs now. One Pokemon cameo in each card. What's the one in the Bulba card? There's something down there. Is that a Pidgey or something? Someone up, but Bulba is one and a lot missed it. Yeah, I completely missed it. I did not see that at all. Maybe there isn't one in Squirtle. This is an SIR. Goodish. New to the star. GG 44. That's super cool. I did not realize that at all. Thanks, Jason. In all honesty, like I wasn't really too interested in it when it first came out, but now I'm getting FOMO. Hey, now that it's out, I actually want them. Entei B. Wish you got more to order because I want a Gen 1 one. Well, if did you want the other box stuff? I do have another box here. I'm not like don't pay me, but don't pay me straight away. Let me know if you know it, and then if anyone else wants it, we can do a claim sale for it. I'm gonna make you bid or anything like that, but I want to make it fair. The others said they wanted it, didn't they? Unfair, yeah. So like, I'm happy to randomize it or something like that, so that if anyone does want it, DM me on Discord and we can organize something. All right, hell yeah, Thraxa. When are you back? Oh, it is Evolving Skies. Alt art. This is giving you the all clear, Dove. I'm looking for something closer in my area. Thursday night, back to start Wednesday. Oh, wait. You're only back for like 4 days? What's your roster like? That sounds rough, man. Espion. Nine on 5. Oh, actually, not too bad. 9 on 5 off is basically the same as 2 on 1, but a little bit more frequent, right? But the 5 off, do you lose a day, like traveling there and back? Way better than the 4-in-1s that I used to see. It's in like 4 weeks on, 1 week off. Put these in order. Let's do the Bulbasaur first. Fly on the weekdays? Oh, okay. That's pretty good then. So, like, given that you lose like half a day to flying, well, approximately half a day, fine, I'll buy it. Then, well, good. Do you want to get it? It's got 1 pack of Mega Evolution and 1 pack of Phantasmal in there. Even though that's not really kind of what you're chasing. Why the hell not? All right, cool. What I can do, Wogger, is I can send you my PayPal details, or I can send you my PayID details. Whatever works best for you. PayPal, bud. All right, cool. I'll do Ascended Heroes packs instead. Okay, all good, all good. Mega Charizard EX. Wait, these are what I mean. You hear that Series 2 is coming out? I'm not sure if it's a rumor, if it's a fact. I think we discussed that they're going to be doing like a series over the 30th anniversary, right? Given that there's 12 or 13 generations, I'd imagine they're going to be like, so there's three different starter lines in each series. So there'll probably be 4 or 5. Yeah, the roster is pretty good. Home every second weekend. Oh, that's fucking sick. If I was working FIFO, I'd love that roster. Actually, I wouldn't care what kind of roster I'm on, but like I'm sure Luna would love it if I was working FIFO and on that roster. You pulled the Zard? I did not. So this one is a grading submission. It is Tyron's grading submission. Asked him about it. I was like, "Did you pull it?" And he was like, "No, I bought it." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, fair." It's the smarter thing to do. But he was saying he bought it for like $700 or something like that. 700 Australian. It is a very pretty card. We have pulled one. Have we pulled a Japanese one? I don't think we pulled a Japanese one yet. I want to. Maybe I should get some more Inferno X. Yeah, I like FIFO. I have my own 3-man crew now. Oh, fuck yeah. So you're like a... What do they call you on site? Like a foreman or some shit? What's your role? If you don't mind me asking. Don't feel the need to tell me if you don't want to. Alright. These are turns. Okay. How many cards have we got to submit? We have 65 cards. Can I divide that? I need to do comp research on the Zard and the Pikachu because they may be out of, like, even in a 9, they might be out of the SLA, the TCG bulk price range. All right, Wogga, let me know when you're ready to go. The contractors project through basically, but for special project installations. Ah, okay, interesting. So, like, specifically, like, okay, so I know in mining they do like shutdowns and stuff like that. Is that kind of what you're doing? Like specifically like shutdowns, or are you doing like specific installations, or like, yeah, underground? Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I just got $6 from Dove. You sent me $6 today. I don't know when, but you sent it 4 minutes ago. What'd you send me $6 for? You install the mine stuff to keep it running efficiently? Oh. Oh, I didn't send 45 for that? Oh, okay. Wait, how much did you send me before? Wait, you sent me $6 then? I saw that you sent me 45 as well. So I sent it to make up for 3 packs of Ascended Heroes. Wait, do you want me to give you a discount for... Wait, you did send me 45. Oh, wait, so you sent me 45 and then you sent me another 6? Okay, so... Golden Washi with the 13 months. Hello, hello. Thank you for the sub. Much love, Golden Washi. How you been? What's going on? What's cracking? What are you doing? Did you go to Collect Fest? We're doing 3 packs of Ascended, right? Okay, okay. I get you. I get you. How you been, Golden Washy? What's going on? Can't find you on PayPal? Wait, really? You want to try my? You can try my personal PayPal. All right, let me take off the 3 ascended for sub. First partner should have came with an Ascended Heroes pack instead of a Mega Evolution. I agree. I feel as though it should have come with 2 Ascended Heroes pack. It should have been. It should have been Ascended Heroes. What's that? Oh, the chicken pie stuff. We have short crust pastry and puff pastry in the fridge. Yeah. So you want to use puff pastry for the top, short crust for the bottom. Do we start the pie tray? Oh, if you're gonna put it on top, then puff pastry. Yeah, you should be able to. Alright, just gonna quickly duck into the bathroom and also refill my bevy. So I will be right back. Let me know how you go, Wogger. Alright, sorry about taking so long. Let me see $1 first and see. Hold on. What did I miss? First partner. Brown Elven Lube, nothing comes up. You sent me. You can do 1 cent. Yeah. You can do a smaller amount. So my business account is under RNG Mart. Yeah, I got it. $1. I got $1 to my personal one. That's me. From it doesn't have your username on it. It's got your full name on it, and I don't want to read out your full name. Wait. Yeah, okay. I'm not muted. I'm okay. I was like, am I talking to myself? Thanks, Wogga. Alright, I got the full 45. Let me know when you're ready. We can jump straight into it. We'll do Mega Evolution, then Phantasmal, and then... Do it? Okay. Good luck. Imagine we pull the Kangaskhan from Mega Evolution. Whew. Sheesh. That's what we want, right? French Trav with the raid. Yo, Wonton. McFlip, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Trav with the raid. Thanks, Jason.
Our first God pack. Let's see what's inside, Chad. Good luck, brother. We got Enzekrom, the Mega Diancie. Charizard's in there, Chad. Let's go! Nice. You got Mega Howlucha. There's going to be 3 SARs, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the Mega Gengar, dude. This God pack is lit.
Right.
We got the Frostlass.
No! I want to watch the rest of that. I'll go check it out later. Alright. Darth Wogga, good luck. How's the stream, Trav? I don't know if you're here or not, but... Alright. Chikorita. Mantine. Miltank. Broodal. Kadabra. Frostmoth. Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. Fighting Gong. Dialga and Lunatone. Nothing in the Mega, which is okay. If we're going to get a hit, this is where we want it. We want it in Phantasmal. Gremlin, Absol, Oddish, Steel, Punchcrow, Archaladon, Wondrous Patch, Nimble Reverse, Punk Helmet, Mega Lopunny EX. And the first Partners Pack. We want Gen 1, right? We want Gen 1? Three cards in this pack minus a code card. Let's go! We got Gen 1! We got Bulbasaur! Charmander! And the Squirting Boy. Let's go, Wagga. Damn. I like how there's all 8 gym badges on this. Actually super cool. Damn, I shouldn't have been nice. I can try to get some more. Dove, let me see if I can find some more. Are they gradable, you reckon? Let's have a look. They looked pretty good. Like, looking at the Bulba, it looked pretty good. And I'm pretty sure they're cut from the same sheet. So typically, if one of them is good, all of them are good. I think they are. No edge conditions. The top load is top load is not the greatest, but I would say yes. I would grade these if they were mine personally. They are a little crooked, like just a tiny bit. Like they're tilted this way a little bit. Bulba Giga Chad, you also quick play. I don't know if you were here, but we also pulled the Megalopunny. Do it if that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let me pop them straight into grading sleeves then. What'd you miss? Megalopunny. Was getting a foot bath for free. All right, we've now got 2 Gen 1 first partner sets, so I gotta make sure I label these. Me too. I get enough from Wagga. He's in Australia. I'm in the States. All right, let me add you to the grading sheet as well, Wagga. Damn. Yeah, Kiss gets cards and snacks from you. Violet. Oh, you like Violet Crumble? Okay, Violet Crumble is pretty goated, to be honest. It's gonna sound gross, but I get his Violet. Wait, do you guys get crunchies over there? Is like, I know crunchies are a Cadbury thing, right? So it's like us and the UK. Crunchy is better. They're like, my problem with the honeycomb ones, the honeycomb chocolate bars, is they're so hit and miss sometimes. Sometimes they're really good, and then sometimes they're like chewy and like they stick to your teeth, and Maybe they do, but I've never seen them. Yeah, so Crunchy is done by Cadbury. So I know Cadbury specifically are a brand from the UK. I've been like I feel like an old person, but I've been hella getting into the old gold recently. Well, not even recently. It's been a while. I've been getting into old gold, which is like dark chocolate. We have Cadbury, but the eggs and other Easter chocolates I haven't seen outside. Never seen Crunchies. Ah, interesting. All right, Dove. Dove DC is the best. Wait, what happened to your energy card? I swear I wrote you up an energy card. Did I put it in the... I think I put it in Wogger's pack. Look, Flip, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Chapel of RNGesus, good friend. I've been getting into dark chocolate too lately, yeah. Give me a bottle of wine and a block of dark chocolate, and you've got me happy on a, like... I'd like to say on a Saturday night, but in all honesty, it probably happens a little bit more often than that. Do we have... I don't even think... Flip, thanks for coming through on the raid as well with Trav. These ones don't have the Cosmo Bleed. Not that I... Not that's obvious. Oh, okay, maybe they do. Yeah. Dove, I think it might be all of them. They're just really hard to tell. The worst? Alright, and which three are we going, Dove? We got 5 here. On the right 3 or the left 3? I guess the middle one's the same. Or you want to do like this one, and this one, or... Dark chocolate is the best. Middle and right. Those 3. Milk is the worst for me. I think I've grown out of milk. Milk is a little bit too sweet. White chocolate is the one I enjoy the least. Alright, good luck, Dove. Come on, Ascended. Come through for us, baby. We got Erika's Tangler, Totodile, Charmander, Diglett, Rocket's Hypnotizer, Braviary, Weevil, Totodile Reverse, Dynamo, and Colossal. White chocolate is out of the topic. Thank you for the blessings. Erika's Bellsprout, Blast Trumpet, Him on top, Rufflet, Salazzle, Bayleaf, Lily's Determination, Riolu Reverse, Ray, and a counter gain. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, tax used by this Pokemon is attached cost 1 less. Oh. White chocolate used to be good. I liked it the most. I think the recipe has changed. Huh. White than milk for you. I have friends that also like white chocolate, and I'm like, I don't think we can be friends anymore. I'm joking. Ghastly Neumann, the Concordia. Submanitan. Entei. Chargebug and Spectria to finish us off. I work too hard, gets dark chocolate juice. It's not real chocolate. Well, I would disagree with that in terms of white chocolate not being real chocolate, because it uses cocoa butter, which is technically still chocolate. Feel bad now. Ascended Heroes hates me, confirmed. I think Ascended Heroes hates everyone. White chocolate isn't real chocolate. I will respect everyone's thoughts on what white chocolate is and what it is. Dove and I sitting here with tears down our cheeks. Feel bad for Kiss. Alright, let me add Woggers onto here as well. Darth Wogger. And then I can basically just copy and paste. Alright, how many do we have? We have 68. I could split them into 3 submissions. So the minimum amount of cards I'm going to require is 20 cards per submission. Don't feel bad for me. I appreciate it. I'm hunting them down here. Loki might be able to find them. Thank you, Wanky might be able to find them. Get Danky Wanky to give them to you. Wanky Danky. Alright. So the grading sub is basically done. I'm contemplating whether I add more cards to it to try to get it up to... Like, there are definitely some things that I want to crack and I want to resubmit. The big ones probably being the BGS submission that we sent to Germany. So can we go back in time and I pay for Woggies and gotta actually buy it yourself? I feel as though I could, like, if you were planning on getting them graded, I could probably get them, like, because I have to send them to the US anyway, get them graded. I could probably just get them sent directly from PSA to you. Hey. I mean, I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. And that's enough of that. Alright, I was wanting to order a limit over collection for the Yu-Gi-Oh limit order collection. I haven't ordered it. For anyone wondering, I haven't ordered the Yu-Gi-Oh limit over collection. Quarter century art collection. What's the quarter century art collection? Yu-Gi-Oh quarter century art collection. Is this an old one? Okay, so not worth getting. When did it release? Oh, 28th of March. Huh, recently. It doesn't have any overframes. I feel as though if we're going to get Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh, it'll be for collectability. And if that's the case, then you'd be better off going with the over limit collections. Either Heroes, which has Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, or Limit Over Collection, which has the Blue Eyes and Red Eyes. So, you agree? Yeah. Because, like, if it's in Japanese, it's not going to be playable in Australia. I do want to get some more Japanese One Piece as well. Woggy, you wanted some PRBO too, right? The best volume 2. You go Hearts Fusion on English? Yeah, I've committed to it. But we don't know if English is going to have the serialized ones. Yeah, if you can. Yeah, easy. I'll probably do it with my next Yu-Gi-Oh order. Well, I'll probably do it with the Yu-Gi-Oh order. I want to get some more Mega Dream as well. I really like ripping Mega Dream. You want English though? I am getting a box of English OPO 9. Two Legends. I'm good with Japanese. Huh. I did not realize that Emperors of the New World have the gold Roger. I do want to rip more One Piece for my personal collection, but what do I rip? Oh, that's a hard question. But yeah, I'm getting English OPO 9. So if anyone wants English, I'll pop it up on the store once I get it. I want to get more Black Bolt and White Flare as well. There's actually quite a few things that I want to get me a case of the ones that have the gold Roger in it in English. I'm getting a box of it. I can't get a case. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can find a case. A case is like are there any cases on sale? There are cases on sale. They're just super freaking expensive. Yikes. Oh, actually, yeah, they're expensive. I think the cheapest way that I could get them is by ordering them from either the UK or from New Zealand. What is it? Currently going for like 10 grand at the moment for an English case. And it's cheaper to order them from New Zealand than it is to get here. What has the gold Roger? The gold Roger? This one here? Emperors of the New World. Not only does it have the gold Roger, it has 4 mangas. It has a wanted posters as well. And a whole bunch of SBs. The chances of hitting them are like super slim. So it'll be cheaper to buy the gold Roger than it would be to rip for one. Like, let me sign in and then might fluke it though. Okay. So it's only like 6,000 Australian dollars for the gold Roger. The gold Roger. That's insane though. They're only for sale at the moment. They're specified by English as well. What's it in a 10? Let's have a look. I was talking to another vendor about this card as well. Because I was like, what's your holy grail? And he was like, the gold Roger. Just a measly house deposit. There's only one for sale. Oh, actually, there's a consignment piece with Probstein at the moment, currently going for 4.5, but it doesn't end for another 6 days. How much is the last sold? That's not bad. 20. I say it's not bad. It's fucking expensive as shit. It's 25 grand. Proxy. Ignore that. DIF. This would have been a good buy. You would be able to buy this, crack it, and regrade it, and probably sell it for quite a significant amount more. Or if you can sell it for 80k worth. I don't think it would sell for. Who the F is TIF? Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. How much does the Japanese one go for? The English last sold for 25,000. Japanese sold for 10 grand. A CGC 10 for 6. This is like this is dumb. So CGC are way stricter on their grading. Well, I wouldn't say way stricter, but they are stricter on their grading than PSA are. A CGC Pristine 10 should sell for a lot more than 7,000. PSA 10 sold for 10. So, well, sold for 7 as well. So actually, I think this is still undervalued. I think it should be around about 8. Probably around about this price. BGS 10 at 8.5, well, almost 9. Back in January, we were selling for 10 grand. Jesus. Imagine pulling one of those. Holy shit. I don't know what I'd do if if we pulled one for like I don't know how not what I would do. Obviously I would send it to you. I'd probably fly it over to you. I'd probably come over to you and like wherever you are in the world and give it to you like. But yeah, fucking insane. Get one, pull it for me, and I would sell it to you at double the price. I don't have the money for that kind of stuff. At least not yet. Give me like 10 years and then I might have the capital to actually buy it off you. Not for double the price. One Piece kind of peaked a little bit though, like 2 months ago. So back in January, I think it was at the highest that it's pretty much ever been at. I'd wonder, I don't think it'll get, like, I think there will be cards that will get back to that point, but it's going to take like another 5 years for them to actually reach the peak that they did during that period. What I'm regretting is I regret not picking up more One Piece cards while I was in Japan. So the only card that I picked up in Japan, the only manga that I picked up in Japan was the Bonnie manga, and I got it for like 250-ish. When we got back here, I sold it at Cardvana. So I sold it at like the first Cardvana that we went to, which was Cardvana 2. In all honesty, it sold for 500. I don't. Dali's friend picked it up and got it graded, and it came back as a 10. Looking at the card itself, I wouldn't have taken that risk to grade it. So I'm happy that he picked it up. I'm happy that he graded it, and I'm happy that he got a 10 because I wouldn't have graded it. Do you think it's because of the whole Logan Paul situation? I don't know. Like, I was saying this previously, Crystal. I don't think Logan Paul has the same amount of clout that he did previously. Like, a lot of people will look at Logan Paul's activities and be like, yeah, like, sure, you're an influencer, but like, compared to the way that you were back in like COVID times, like during the Pokemon Go times, like he doesn't have that kind of pull anymore. It definitely could be because of like him, like his situation and what he's doing and stuff like that. And the fact that he does still have like reputation and a following. But from a personal perspective, I don't think so. And I think a lot of people that like are in the same boat as like myself or anyone else that kind of agrees with me is like, I'm not. I wouldn't follow what Logan Paul is doing. If Logan Paul was like, oh, invest $10,000 into like this cryptocurrency, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be along with that. People are saying they're starting to find Pokemon again at stores in America. Maybe it's starting to settle. I feel as though it might just be because Perfect Order isn't. People don't see Perfect Order as that great of a set compared to what has previously come out. Like before Perfect Order, we had Ascended Heroes. Like Ascended Heroes was and is still a really big chase set. It's got a ton of really nice artwork cards. I only heard of him in the past 6 months or so there's so much negative business practices surrounding him. Yeah. Like VI, if you hit an SIR, it's mine. Let me know left or right VR. And we got the Perfect Order box as well. Left. Lucky left. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, right 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel as though like Ascended is really good. Like in terms of the chase cards. Just give them the box, but take out the packs. We start with Perfect Order. Steel, Blade, Keeper, Potion, Villain. I think I just saw a holo, like a holo rare, Energy Swatter. Eradicate. Illustration rare. I saw a flash. I didn't know what that flash was. But IR Eradicate, that's pretty good. We take like 15 USD. The Eradicate? Really? Torrent, Viju, Dratini, Meowth, Solrock, Gloom, Dragonair, and PP up, banger over here. Wormpool and Lunatone. That was a few days ago. Oh. Nothing in the Ascended. Well, we got the ends PP up in the Ascended, so that counts as a hit, right? Thanks for going in, VR. VR needs his PP up. VR's PP is always up. I'm like, so anyone that knows, like, I play TFT in my spare time, so Teamfight Tactics. There's a new set coming out. I want the Rosa SIR. I'm with ya. The Ice Cream Rosa. She's giving you your encouragement. I joined VC. These two are arguing already. Thank you, Wanky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Or should I call you Daddy Dank? What are they arguing? What are they arguing about? I guess is the bigger question. Oh, do you see what? I can show you what Wogga pulled. Now I'm wanky danky. This is what Wogga pulled from the first partner's box. I'm trying to think if there's any. Do I want to crack? Okay, let's go through my BGS ones and figure out what I want to crack and what I want to resubmit. I should probably measure these. Kanji pudding not, I probably won't. But I feel as though the Kuzan I could. I feel as though the 9.5s I could probably crack and resubmit them. Got so many 9.5s. Hey now, welcome, welcome, welcome. Raw hate and Wogga for it. I feel as though the Sanji pudding is probably the only one that I wouldn't resubmit. On all days, my birthday. Wait, is your birthday today? You DM'd me? Fuck, really? You DM'd me? I live with it. Oh, wait. I thought you were gonna DM me about your birthday or something. I'm 36 today. I am a week behind, 2 years and a week behind you. Secrets. But happy birthday, Danky Wanky. Secrets. Happy birthday, old man. Old gnome to you. We have a city in Perth, well, a city in WA that you would fit right in. The city is called Gnomesville. Alright. I think I resubmit these to PSA. I think I resubmit all of them to PSA. Because then that leaves us with, we've got 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. That'll leave me with 77. So if I was going to do another 3 submission sub. Okay, is there anything else I could submit? Let's have a look. So the Lugia GX we said we weren't going to resubmit. Alright, so I don't have any graded cards that I would resubmit, but are there any singles that I would resubmit? Oh, I know what I can submit. I want to submit my band cards. Alright, let's have a look and see if they are worth submitting. That's for weed, that's for... Oh. Where are my band? Maybe I submit the Corona. Do we do that one? Do I do the Labubu card? Thank buy a Gold Roger for your birthday. A Gold Roger. So these ones I specifically said no to. So I do the EB Game Suicunes. There is a giant creature. I'm not doing that one. I will do the Lugia. There was another card that I was going to see as well. It was gifted to me. So this was gifted to me by Azation X from Celebrations in, I want to say, Spanish. Why does that have a crease on it? Oh, son of a bitch. Could submit a bunch of Brook cards. Got my Gundam cards here. Oh. VR, I've got the Godzilla cards that I got here as well. They're all here. I was wondering where I put them. Where are my band cards? They're not here. Huh. Alright, this is going back in the box. Alright, let me find my band cards and then I'll probably submit them as well. Oh, here's another one that I'm going to resubmit. Okay. Tomorrow's your only day off this week? Wait, Dub, what do you do for work if you don't mind me asking? So, you're a coal slave? Does that mean you get a discount at like Kmart and stuff? Do you do night fill or? I was talking to Luna about this actually, because we were like, if we got made redundant at work, what would we do? And I was like, oh, I'd probably start like a stupid business. Like, I'd probably do like dog walking or some bullshit. And then Luna was like, oh, I'll probably go do night fill at Woolworths or something. I'm like, oh, okay, fair. We haven't been made redundant at work, but we were just thinking like, what will we actually do? But honestly, I'd probably take, if I ever was made redundant at work, I would probably take my redundancy payout and then use that time to build something. I have an idea of what I want to build. The main problem is like time and resources. All right, we're gonna crack these. Building a lunar robot. Maybe. No, I'd probably build like a software as a service or a SaaS. Coles isn't too bad. I used to work in the deli and the dairy. Yeah. Good job. Like, I remember Coles pay pretty well as well. Well, besides the whole salary theft kind of thing that I had like a while ago. Yeah, this will get me to 71. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So there's 9 cards here. And so let me get me to 80, 81, and then plus my band cards. 4 band cards, so maybe 84. Okay, I could do 3 submissions again. All companies had that for salary in the area. All right, be right back. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look through my the BS rules now versus 20 years ago. Oh my god, what happened 20 years ago? What was it like 20 years ago? Was it bad? Was it good? Was it better 20 years ago, or was it better now? Okay, I'm gonna have a look at my Ampharos cards because there are potentially some that I do want to submit. Okay, so this is the one with the crease in it. I do want to submit this one eventually, but I feel as though I want to press out that crease first. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have a Neo Ampharos Unlimited. There is a crease right here. The store had control. Could I submit? Where's the spot here? Oh, Wogger, thank you. I completely forgot about bingo.
Love, Darth_Wogger.
All right, I'm going to queue up some bingo games. Okay, so this one I probably won't submit. This one can stay in the binder. I wouldn't submit this one either. This one better? Nope. They are both equally cooked. But the English one is clean. Besides that crease. Once I press out that crease, Did you get your card restore kit? No, I haven't yet. What should I pay for this? $30. It's actually really nice. Centering isn't the greatest. It's a little bit right heavy. Oh, the scratch is like crazy on the back. How much do back scratches affect it? Outback with the raid. Yo, Outback. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks, J-Stan. Any of these worth grading? No, this one has a massive
nail. Don't know this character.
And like scratch on the back.
Super combo.
And welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, here we go.
Riku. Wait,
got the Ginyu alt art.
Ginyu Force.
You just got the Ginyu alt art. Let's go.
How you been, Outback? Not this one either. Doing good, thanks. It's good to hear. Good to hear. What's been going on out back? What have you been up to? Anything exciting? Anything interesting? Someone scratched all heck as well. Glossy cards. Yeah, not this one either. Oh, I want to get some Ampharos cards graded, but I'm like, are these your PC? Yeah, this is my Ampharos collection. So I'm working on an Ampharos master set at the moment. I'm going through and seeing if there are any worth grading. The EX Dragon one is I risk it. The glossy backs definitely show scratches way better. Well, like not way better, but in a good way, but they show up a lot more. Yeah, not this one. Let's check the other one. If I remember correctly, one of them was okay, and this one's got scratches on the hollow as well. Other than that, they are like which one's better and which one's worse? This one is definitely in worse condition. Is it? Yeah, this one is worse. I don't think I grade either of them. Unseen Forces. Not this one. Definitely not that one. That one's definitely going to be a person. Reverse Hollow Stamp. A little bit of a scratch there, but the ding on the bottom. Ampharos. Why did no one take care of you? I wasn't like when I originally got these cards. I wasn't expecting to grade them. So, like seeing them in the condition that they are and deciding not to grade them, like, yeah. So you pick with the question on chord. Okay, let me have a look. All right, I'm gonna start bingo. Come on in if you haven't already. Matter has a scratch. Did play with it though. What does the flower emblem mean? So the flower emblem on that card, Dove, is basically the set symbol for jungle. But super cool card. Looking through these, I'm a little upsetty spaghetti, but yeah, this one's cooked. The binder copy, it's okay. The hollows are like scratched to heck. Oh, this one had a good swirl on it. You guys see the swirl on this one? It's so freaking cute. It's at his nose. So if I remember correctly, I got this one from Weed. Those first partners will be your first PSA submission, so I'm really hoping I hit it big. I hope you hit it big as well. Ah, Ampharos, my boy. Kind of wish people took a little bit more care of you. Tyler is legit my favorite artist. I want to see him live. You ever? I think I told you that I went to his concert. Hold on. Let me go grab something. Janky Wanky, you here? Worth every penny. It's such a nice jacket. Alright. Let me check the cord. Dove sent me something. You saw Chromacopia? Yeah, I did. Such a good show. He's such an entertainer. Damn, you got a shit load of vintage cards. So the foot, the one with the bones, the foot ones, that's fossil. R is the ones with R on it. Team Rocket, obviously. Typically, if they don't have a symbol on them, they're base set. God damn! How does the big boy look? How does the Zard look? It looks really clean from here. Can I share it with StreamDove? Yeah, okay. So Dove sent me a couple of pictures with some questions. And this is what he sent me. Where's Wogger? So his first question was, what does the flower symbol mean? So anyone that doesn't know, the flower symbol is the set symbol for jungle. But Dove has a Jungle Unlimited Kanga. And then further to that, a couple of binder pages as well. This is binder page number 1. This is a Wheezing, I'm pretty sure. The lighting is not great, but we got Dark Jolteon, Dark Vaporeon. There's a card behind it. What's the card behind it? Fossil is the bone. Yeah, so the R is Team Rocket. And then the one Lee, for example, is first edition Fossil. And then the second page of the binder So that's the jungle Kanga, I'm pretty sure. Was that bingo? Thank you, Wanky. That was a quick bingo. Alright, let me just kill up the ducky. The birthday bingo for Loki. Yes, the birthday bingo. Jungle Pidgeot. First edition Machamp. Base set Nidoking. Jungle Vaporeon. Another base set Nidoking. And then the big boys. You've had them for so long. The Zard looks like it's in a really good condition. I know you sent me pictures of the Zard, so let's have a look at it. The front looks really good. These cards are so dinged, you should send them my way. I won't PSA and lose your cards. So this is the front of the Zard. The front of the Zard looks really good. It looks... If you were just looking at the front, I'd say it would be... I'd say based off the front, it'd be lightly played. But then looking at the back, fair bit of whitening on the back and stuff. That's normal. This is completely normal. Given how old the card is. It's still a super nice card. I feel as though if you're going to send it, like if you're going to grade it, it might come back as a 5 or a 6, which is still really good. Really dig and tag, but you definitely have a few that you should send off. Yeah. I might reach out to them and see if we can do like if I could become an authorized dealer in Australia. The problem is like, I don't know how much like we're going to submit on a regular basis. And given that we're in Australia, like it might make things a little bit more difficult. I picked up another Ampharos Prime, if I remember correctly. Ampharos Prime looks pretty good. Oh, there's a little ding, a scratch on the hollows and stuff. Okay, not DMs. Yeah, I lost my Pokemon TCG Pocket save account. Oh no. These Ampharos are not worth submitting. I don't think these ones are either. Okay, I don't think there's any Ampharos really worth submitting. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have multiple copies of the Emperor. Pokemon refused to help me. They kept saying that there's no save file. Oh no. Just apply. You'll probably get a... Okay. All right, Loki, I will. I might ask them about like their grading requirements and stuff like that. Like how many they need submitted. I did not realize I had these. I don't even remember when I picked them up. Okay, this one might be worth grading. Yeah, I'm hyper this morning. Have you had your daily green? Okay, not this one. Yes. And you're still hyper? Okay, not this one either. I don't think it's worth like really. Okay. Context with these cards. I already have it in a 10. Okay, this one looks clean. Oh, hell yeah. I am submitting this on. I'm submitting this bad boy. I need coffee though. Isn't that going to make you more hyper? Or are you one of those people that coffee puts you to sleep? Alright, so I've got 3 Ampharos cards I'm going to submit as well. What does that bring us up to? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that adds 5 onto it. So 673. 80, 81, 82, 83. 83 cards. I barely slept last night. That's probably why you're hyper. It's like your body's like trying not to shut down from sleep deprivation. Thanks. Slogan for Red Bull is Red Bull gives you height. How much for a PSA 4 Zard? Let's have a look. Charizard. Four out of 102, I'm pretty sure is the. So raw copy will go for. Is currently going for 380. Let's have a look at sold because sold will give us the. And then let's filter by base set. Base set unlimited near mint. So PSA 7 sold for 1200. A tag 5 sold for 800. PSA 8 for 1500. PSA, that's celebrations. Don't look at that. 5.5 for CGC 5.5 for 560. PSA 4, $610. So it might be worth grading. I feel as though it will. Like, oh, that's a shadowless one. Wait, is yours shadowless? Yours isn't shadow. No, it's not shadowless. It's unlimited. PSA 5 for 730. For a 5? Yeah, it's a 5. 730 for a 5. 6 sold for 826. Oh, thanks, Wogger.
Friendly reminder to start bingo.
Alright.
Love, Darth
Starting bingo.
_Wogger.
Bruzel, yo, welcome. How you doing, bro? How's your Tuesday? I say it's about a 4 or 5, like you said. Yeah, it'll be like one of the two. In all honesty, there's not a huge price difference between the two. And base set Zard is one of those cards that, like, regardless of if you get higher than a 4 or 5, like if it comes back as a 6, you'd be like super happy. Vintage is one of those weird ones, like interesting cards to grade, mainly because like the grade itself, you're not expecting it to be like pristine. And there is a market for like, there's always going to be a market for like base set cards specifically. You're not bad, bro. Pokemail today, so I can't complain. Hell yeah. What'd you get? What did you rip? Right. Have a look in our singles and see if there's anything in here that's worth grading. No. Maybe. Put the fuzz on the feel as though that'll be fine. Yeah, grade it. This one no, this one no. Don't think I grade the hey baby. Santa was probably the Tashigi SP from OPS6. Oh hell yeah. Won't grade the Venusaur. It's cooked, it has a bubble in the card. Once I get my card restoration kit, I can try to do some magic on it. Huh. Let's try it. Not the Victini. Pika. Pika's a little okay, not the Pika, it's left heavy. Probably not. Yeah. Also left heavy. Say no. Also, I actually love that that Tashigi SP. On the Zygarde SAR for Nile 0. Oh fuck yeah. That's a banger. I do really like this Fez, but I'm gonna say no for the Fez. But 2 Ionos. One is Luna's. This one's Luna. Maybe. This one's nicer. Yo, Slabsy! Thanks for the like. Okay, not this one. Might check if Luna wants to grade this. Might rip a bit of PO, but not on the rip list, really. Yeah, fair. It's not big on a lot of people's like sets that they do want to rip. Okay, the Zard is pretty clean. Do I grade it? What is that? Hold up. Why is there whitening? Like, not like whitening, but like the scuffs on the bottom. Yeah. Alright, not the Zard then. Probably not the Mortys. Lilith SP? Do I want to go? I'm gonna say no. Parrot, I'm gonna say no as well. I kind of need. Robin. Oh, it might be worth grading. You got some limit over year cards as well. That looks sick. Did you get any? Did you get any overframes? Yeah, one. Which one did you get? Make everyone jealous. All art leader's pretty clean as well. Not a crazy hit. I think just getting an overframe in general is probably like is good enough. How much did you rip of yeah, how much did you rip? It's Gyarados, they suggest a 7-8. What do you Lock JP 017? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Just one box. What is it? Cyberverse Code Magician. Still pretty freaking cool. I don't think the Centurion is good enough for this. Not the Slowbro. The Alakazam is gonna get a few of them graded. Yeah, hell yeah. Let me know how you go. The Tashigi is like I had a Tashigi earlier. I traded it for the Kobe manga. I think I have the Kobe manga here. I'm gonna get that graded as well. Not the Hydreigon. I don't think it's worth grading. They'd go hard in Beckett slabs. One Piece and Beckett kind of go hand in hand. Like I love these wanted posters. They look so nice. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna grade it. I want to submit it to BGS. Alright. I'm gonna put the One Piece aside. And then decide whether I want to send them to BGS. Resubmit them to BGS. Not the Articuno. Articuno is a little cooked. Not Perrin, not Suicune. Nami, I think I will grade, but I think she's going to PSA. Oh wait, I have two? I have two Namis? Kiss with the bingo dubs. Congratulations, Kiss. GG's, GG's. Let me add you to the ducky as well. G is... Okay, appropriate to say she is hot. Yes, appropriate to say she is hot. Loki, thank you for the order. Galtion, no. This Reshi, yes. In that card? You mean in general? I think this was the clean Reshi that I wanted to submit. A little bit of whitening there. Okay, maybe I don't submit this one. I was going to submit one of the Reshis, but I didn't see that there was a little bit of whitening on there. Alright, where is that manga that I picked up? Not here. That's okay. Yeah, we established yesterday Kiss has an anime kink. Who was it? What did she say about the... Which trainer was it? Miko Robin is greater than Nami? I agree. I agree with you. Okay, so this was to PSA. This is... I'll need to check whether we do BGS for these. Loza waifus. Alright, next game is queued up while we jump into Danky Wanky's Ascended Heroes. I didn't know she was 9. I even have a thing for Vivi in the live action. You know what, fair. You know what I think it is? I think it's a British accent. Alright, Danky Wanky, good luck. Last pack out of the 5-pack poster collection, pin collection. We haven't pulled anything from the pin collection as of yet, so maybe this is the pack. We start off with the Team Rocket's egg. The Landit, Chikorita, Night Stretcher, Fable, Mightyena, Nighttime Mine, Gorbunny, Pancham, and Rayquaza to finish us off. Danky Wanky, nothing in that one pack. Ascended has not been kind to us, hey. When was the last time we got a hit from Ascended? When was... So we haven't pulled a single SIR. Which is wild. Mini Tins? Yeah, the Mini Tins were the last time we hit, right? The last big hit, the only big hit, was from the first 2-pack blister. Pretty sure it was an Erica's 2-pack blister. Absolutely wild. How much are we opened? You have my undivided attention. How you doing, Slabsy? Let me give you a shout out. Oh, let me shout out everyone as well. How was the stream, Slabsy? I saw you streaming a little bit earlier. Doing good, brother. That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
It's like spring loaded.
No. I said no.
All right, starting the next round of bingo. Jump on in if you haven't already.
I kept tricking him. Do you see these moves? It's crazy.
I like it.
Nah, Slabsy rips as
Listen
well.
here, Cabbage Patch Feet. Sorry.
Don't make her hit you with her little hands.
Let me do my Rose impression.
Do not shoot me, please.
Maybe
Thank you.
two.
This is okay. Off. Yes.
Stay back, pup.
Dwarf
I
front.
see him. I think I killed one.
There's
Back up.
another one. I need to reload. I'm behind him by the tree. Could someone please push this? I'm gonna die.
He's dead.
Nice.
Came to the wrong neighborhood, boy.
Sushi, yo, welcome. How you going? How you going? How's Japan? Oh, I think we've spoken about it. Can't go on without a proper kiss clip, can we? No, we can't. A streamer has pulled 15 God packs in Ascended Heroes? Well, surely it's just about time for us to pull a God pack, right? So we've opened 127
Why you call me
packs
Brayden?
on stream.
Who is Brayden?
And not
Okay,
a
but
single
who is
SR.
Brayden? No, he's not your boyfriend. You better get the fuck out of here.
Japan was just okay.
You better go tell your father that.
Veruzel, you got clips
Hold
as
on,
well?
y'all. Give me 1 second. Did you hear her? I love you, Brayden. I said.
Was there a few days prior. Pretty wild after I left. I had that unfortunate murder at Pokemon Ikebukuro. Yeah, I heard about that. That was like crazy. Is it going to play a clip? Oh, here we go.
Friendlies capturing Zone A. Silent and deadly.
Is this a game called? Oh, the what is that? Gotta love Kiss going off at a kids. Yeah, that was the finals. The finals, right? No, I didn't look like CS because there was an ability that made you invisible. I think it was the finals. Finals? I want to say finals. The weird Rainbow Siege-ish game. Oh. Okay. How many do I have here? So these I'll probably send. All right, let's have a look. What did I say about the Blackbeard? I think I said attachment. Is that noticeable? Alright, I think Blackbeard has gone to PSA. I'm gonna send it anyway. I'm just wondering where to send it. The Boa I'm gonna send to BGS. It is a little bit top heavy. No, I'm gonna send that to PSA as well. X Defiant is what it was called. This Boa, I think, can go to BGS. Do we need to look for things you're missing after last time? Yeah, probably. Centering isn't... I think I try with BGS. I think I try the Nami at BGS. The Nami and the Boa at BGS. And then these are going to PSA. What's the turnaround time for BGS? I think it's like 35 business days. 45 business days. Let me check their grading thing. Wogger, is she swooning? So for their for their base service level, it is 75 business days. Standard is 45 business days. The standard is 35 USD per card. Well, 34.95, but so I'd probably submit it under standard. Wogger with the bingo dubs. Congratulations, Wogger. We got the Three Stooges as the bingo winners so far tonight. I'm crying. Wow. For anyone that doesn't know, Sushi mentioned it. Do you have an upcoming card show? Yeah, 11th of April. Will be the next big card show. For anyone that doesn't know, there was basically a murder-suicide at the Pokemon Center in Ikebukuro. So a 26-year-old male came in and stabbed a part-time worker who was his ex-girlfriend, and then took his own life. Really, really unfortunate stuff. Like, they were both so young. PSA. This one's going back to BGS. And with this one, this one. Yeah. And then PSA. For true. Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, it's freaking horrible. Wish I could be in Australia and go and meet you. Should have used repel. Sorry, too soon. No, that was fucking. That was. No, that was good. That was great. I wonder how many packs I have ordered without an SIR. I can check. I think I can check. Two. Yeah, two. All right, let me. Any chance I could pass you some stuff to sell at the show for you? Yeah, absolutely. Happy to do so. One of these was an ETB, if I remember correctly. Oh, this doesn't include the ETBs as well. But yeah, Sushi, I'm happy to sell anything that you'd like. That's one. There's no ETBs in here, but I'm pretty sure you've gotten like 2 ETBs from me. Plus 3. So we're at 68 packs. That'd be so cool. Fucking meeting Woggy, you are way cool. I think we did an ETB as singles, didn't we? Yeah, so I think we're at like 65 packs-ish. What was the pull rates for Ascended? But 127 packs and no SIR is kind of insane. Standard pull rates. So the pull rates are 1 in 70. We've opened 127 and haven't. Not including the ETBs, not including the 4 ETBs that Seb did. The 1 or 2 ETBs that Nedge did as well. I think we're at like... Holy crap. We'd be up at like 200 packs. $200? Approximately? Without a single SIR. I don't trust the pull rates on this. It's based off their sample size. It's based off 2,000 packs. So yeah, it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest pull rates. Like, it's not the greatest sample size. It is still 10 times more essentially what we pulled though, what we've opened. But that's kind of wild. 200 packs. Do you use Collector? I use it sparingly. I don't use it for an accurate representation of what the current market price is, because Collector is a little bit slow. So like when I vend and stuff, I prefer live data over. Like live data is always going to be better. But when I'm like deciding whether something is worth grading or not, it's a good indication of essentially how a card is trending. So it'll let me know, like, let's say this card is trending up slowly. then I'll be like, okay, so in 5 months' time, it might be worth it for me. Like, it might be still worth it for me to grade it now, so that when it comes back, it could still potentially be worth more. Chart is trending down, then I'm like, okay, I might grade it anyway, but then just hold it for a longer, or hope that it increases in value. But why do you ask? I think collector is like, I'll just throw my collection in there to have some data somewhere at least. Yeah. No, that's good. That's really good. It's great. It's a great tool for tracking your own collection. I had my collection on there as well, but then we ended up like selling a lot of my personal collection. So it's not up to date. I haven't updated it in a while. But how's your collection looking? Do you have a monetary value that you're willing to share? I did do an inventory stock take of essentially what we have. Let me find it. It's not this one. I think it was like, so including the Luna's collection is where the money is anyway. Yeah, Luna's collection is like, it's all in like 2 or 3 cards anyway. It's not up to date, but it's sitting around about 4 to 5k. That's really good. That's good. Yeah, we're talking shit about you. Well, Dove was saying that your collection is where all the money is at in terms of our collections. How much is the bowl of you? Let's check collector. I don't know how much my Ampharos is at the moment. New 232. Let's switch it to AED. $3,000. 3,200 for a PSA 10. Let's check my Ampharos. This is my baby. Is it a PSA 10? Yeah, it is. What's up? $876. Is it bad that it's all from this year? No. Not at all. That's actually pretty impressive if it's all from this year. I guess the thing that you need to consider is how much money have you put into it. The Amphia's dropped quite a fair bit. So I picked it up in May. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. So the app that they use in Malaysia is called Shiny. I wonder if there's a difference in value between. It's literally only available through the app. I wonder if Shiny is more up to date than Collector. The Collector pulls from TCG Player and from eBay. All right. I'll sort out my own grading afterwards. These. Do I crack these? I've never cracked a BGS slab before. Has anyone cracked BGS slabs? They look a lot thicker than PSA slabs. Card shows I try to flip into bigger slabs or flip a bigger slab into different slabs. Yeah, that's fair. That's good. If that's the case, if it's like a collection that you've built up over a year, then that's actually really good. Is this Sanji pudding even worth grading? Possibly. In a PSA, I don't imagine it'd be a wrong thing to grade. The Odin definitely is. The Sanji probably not. Get a sledgy. Slap it around a couple of times. All right, where are we with bingo? All right. I have a goal and you have to help me reach it. What's your goal? All right, I'm going to run the last bingo of the night. Just one manga. Which manga? Having a goal of one manga is very it's pretty open. But I feel as though like any manga okay, so ripping any manga. And English or Japanese? I told chat earlier I'm getting a box of OP09 in English. We try for the Goldie Roger. The $25,000 card. I take a Chinese manga at this point. I think it's like so. Dolly did a video on this, like a short on this, and he was talking about like Japanese versus English One Piece specifically. It is cheaper. It is better value to try to pull a Japanese manga than it is an English manga. Like, despite the fact that English mangas go for a lot more, the hit rates are basically the same. Like one in around about 3 cases. The problem is like a Japanese case is worth less than a third of an English case, but a manga is worth around about half the price. A Japanese manga is worth around about half the price of a English manga. Typically more than half the price. So if you want to rip for a manga, it is better value to rip Japanese than it is like English. I want to rip a manga as well. Try to get him to get a case, but he don't want to spend 10k. I don't have 10k to spend. I take a Bonnie manga. I saw one at a card shop today. I had a Bonnie manga. Wait, do you want to buy one or do you want to rip one? Because those are two different things as well. Because Japanese mangas you can typically buy for like anywhere between 3 and 700. Raw Japanese mangas typically don't go for much more unless you want to get like a special manga, like a red manga or like a gold manga or something like that. Probably buy that one. It was $620 in English or Japanese. From what I've seen, it's the same for most TCGs to rip for a chase in Japanese. Yeah. Japanese? That sounds overpriced. Like, I sold one in Feb. I was talking about it to stream a little bit earlier. I sold one in Feb for 500. Sydney tax or okay. If you want a manga, You want to buy one? I've got a 10 here. It's honestly not that expensive either. Where did I put it? That is the other question. Oh, it's right here. I've got the lore manga in a 10 from OP10. But it mainly depends if you wanna buy one or if you wanna rip one, because they're two different things. How much? let me check last odds. That's English. What's Japanese? Okay, so last sold for 897, 963, 802. So I'd probably value it at around about 900. Like taking the average of the last three. These are sold internationally as well. So because basically you're not going to find anything in Australia. If you were wanting to pick one up, I could do it for 850. Buying at 75%. I don't even buy at 75%. I picked up this one at 80. Picked this one up at 80%. So I picked it up for 850. Oh no, picked it up for 800. I picked it up from Dali for 800. So I'd be willing to part with it for 850. At a card show, I don't know what I'd sell it for. I'd probably sell it for like 900 at a card show. Yes, with the second bingo dubs of the night, you have intrigued me, sir. Have a think about it. Like, all right, we have 4 races in our ducky because I was an idiot and I didn't start the ducky way earlier. I have a Kobe manga as well, but I'm looking at grading it. It's one of those bucket listings, you know? Yeah. So I feel as though, like, if you're looking at picking up a manga, you'd want to pick up something that is a little bit more of a chase instead of just a random manga. Like, I get that a manga is like a big card, but like, wouldn't you rather a manga of like a character that you really like? It doesn't have to be like a big manga, but all right, we got 2 entries for Kiss, 1 for Wogga, and 1 for Danky Wanky. Good luck, good luck. So, like, if you have a particular One Piece character that you like, I think you'd like. Personally, I would be more willing to look for. Think of opening OP14. Buy OP14 Wait, are you on the Mihawk manga? Maybe I win something and make Woggy wait to send your package. He's your goat. But I've opened so much. A Japanese Mihawk manga isn't that expensive. I feel as though a raw Japanese Mihawk manga, you're looking at like 800, maybe ish. I'm gonna do a personal rip as well. You piqued my interest. I want to do a box of OP14. Huh? Wanky can't win. Yeah, but no fun just buying that, especially because here's your go. So you want to rip it? Poop Ripper. Pooper Rip. 5 seconds to go. Kiss taking out first and second place with Danky Wanky in third. Financially better, but we don't make good decisions like that. True. You make a solid point. Much like Moisture's solid on the pooper. We'll do Moisture's rip because he is on the pooper at the moment. How many do I have? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 left. There's only 6 on the 3. There's only 6 on the left. There's only 6 on the left. 6 on the left, 7 on the right. Which one are you doing? Right then? 7 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 8 on the left. 8 on the right. Yeah. Pooper rips. Moisture, you should probably just change your name to Pooper Rips. It's so much better than Moisture. Oh, Art Leader! Which leader do we want? Mad Monk Rouge, Blue Gilly, Nami. Meet again in the new world. Did you hit big on this yet? I don't think we've hit big at all. Ryuma, Momonosuke. No longer any need for the Warlords of the Seven Seas. Hard-boiled Senor Pink. And the useless Captain Kid. All Art Leader. We finally got your hit, Moisture. Let's go. In the 1-pack. Nice snipe. Thanks for not having 7 on the left and getting your account wrong. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Pooper Rips. All right, Kiss. What are we doing? Are we doing the Pokemon Centrelink box or are we doing the One Piece Centrelink box? I imagine gotta go wipe now. I'm gonna guess the Pokemon one. Did you want a sticker or a charm instead? As well. You can have 1 pull, 1 sticker or charm. I did send your charms to Woggy as well. I have 3 charms left, which are Lugia, Raikou, and Entei. And then I do have some stickers. Send you a DM. Have a look whenever you're free. No rush. Yeah, all good. We'll do. Got Pikachu, Ditto, Bulba. Thanks, Sushi. I'll have a look. Lugia charm? Okay, good call. And do you want to give me a number between 1 and, I think it's like 28 or something like that? For your card? Yeah. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 29. And Danky Wanky, I don't know if you're still here. Is he still here? Can you give me a number between 1 and 29 as well, Mr. Birthday Boy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. All right, Kiss, what did you get? The Babe, would you love me if I was an Orthworm art rare from SV2P? What's that? We don't know where Dank is? Okay. Do we want to pick his card for him? Love it, thank you. All good, all good. Send with Woggy's stuff? Yeah, I'll send it with Woggy's stuff. Give him the worst sticker. I did get him a charm specifically from... I found it today when I was looking through all the charms that I gave away. I got him a Ho-Oh because he's pulled the Ho-Oh twice on our stream. One was the SIR, the Ethan's Ho-Oh, one was the SIR, and one was the gold. So I got him the Ho-Oh when I was in Japan. I forgot to send it with the last order. Give Dank the last card? Okay. Last card for Danky Wanky. Haldean Clodsire full art. The full art shiny. Pop that in his little pouch as well. Alright. And then a personal rip. Fuck. What do I want to open? I've got OP12. I've got OP09. I've got OP14 or EBO3 or EBO4. Right. OP12, OP09. Leave OP09 Wolfbart. No, I let the wheel decide. OP14, EBO4, and I think I have EBO3 as well. Heroines. What have we got in here? That's EBO4 and then OP14. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go. I let the fate decide what I'm going to rip. English EBO3? No, it's Japanese EBO3. EBO3 it is. I'm going to pop this down. Shop closed. It is a fresh case. Great set. I agree. Such a good set. Oh, you hit the Nico Robin all art from English? Yeah, we did. I think we did. Alright, chat, help me pick a pack. I got 12 boxes here. Give me a number between 1 and 12. I will do the first box. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let me take this off the store as well. EBO3. Alright. Let's see if I have something else to grade. Oh, I miss ripping it. EBO3. Such a good set to rip, actually. Feeling the Boa SP. There's God packs in this as well. Oh, this is my set I'm looking at. Miss Valentine. Brule. I don't remember her name. Baby 5. Fiori and Big Mama. Ein, Robin, Lord's little sister, Kami, looking down, Sugar. Big Mama, I can be my Big Mama. You should see what she looks like now. I don't know if you still want to be her. Violet, Kuina, Alvida, Califa, and Pudding. Miss Valentine can £1 million drop on you. Smoothie can juice you with her legs. Amy. Shirohoshi. Fellow Betty. Wanda. Miss Doublefinger. Robin. Otama. For science, of course. Makino. Black Maria. Nami SR. We'll take the Nami. Fiori. Onisu. Lilith. Has anyone finished the live action? Hina? Perusal Ripple Box. Hibari. Yes, you finished it. Thoughts? What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Ages ago? Oh, we only just finished it. We got a Dawn. Not a gold Dawn, but it is a Nami Dawn. Nami theme box. We're going to get the Nami SP. S-Snake. Thursday you will. Baby 5. Smoothie. Yamato. Who is that chick in the fishnet? Hold up. Maybe we'll see her again. I think I know which one you're talking about. Boa SR. It'll be this one, right? This is Khalifa. Khalifa. Yes, Yeah, she's a government agent. Specifically, she's a CP9 agent. Parrot? Where my fairies at? Second season was better, but we need a third season. Yeah, I think we need a third season as well. I'm pretty sure it's already been greenlit. Vivi? Marguerite? Viola and Ulti. At this point, Kiss is gonna stick to a chair. The imagery is been greenlit till season 6? Yeah, okay, sick. So my thought was Uda SR. My thought was they were gonna do all of up to Alabaster in season 2, but I'm glad that they split it into season 2 and 3. Lim. I feel as though it'd be a massive shame if they did all of basically everything. Jewelry Bonnie. If they did everything like up until the end of Alabaster in season 2. Reiju. Oh, the Reiju SP would be good. Alright, we got 3 more packs. Is this going to be a box with no hit? Rebecca? That follows how the anime did it. But the anime did it all kind of continuously. They didn't really do seasons. Like Maria. Yu Jaku Rare Parallel, or Peacock, as she's also known as. It took a break after Chopper? Wait, did it? And last pack. Movie. We got the Peacock Rare to finish us off. Eesh. I think that's my second Peacock. I remember waiting for it. Wow. I think they did a filler. I don't recall them doing. Yeah. Alright. Chat. We're gonna finish it off here for tonight. I gotta go prep some grading. I also gotta have dinner as well. Yeah, Kiss needs a towel. Just wait till she sees some of the other cards that are in the set. I think everyone in chat is gonna need a towel. We're gonna go raid someone. Who are we raiding tonight? Any suggestions? What did Luna cook? I think she made chicken pot pie. I recall her making chicken pot pie. I don't know if that's what she made. But who are we raiding? Who's on? Crip streaming? Alright, let's go raid Crip. What's he playing? Alright, appreciate you all. I love you all. Tell her to send you some. Raid Wogger. Wogger's not streaming, is he? Wogger, are you streaming? We're gonna go raid Crip. Appreciate you all. Love you all. I will be back on Thursday.